morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ozzy. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about some of the most exciting Royal Reign news that we have gotten. Honestly, a span of a week now, so there's a lot to cover. So let's go ahead and get into. So a little over a week ago now, on August 8th, Royal High had some kind of bug issues happening with trading, so trading was temporarily shut down. Now, some players were able to bypass that shutdown and trade anyways, which was highly advised not to, but they did successfully reopen trading, and on August 8th, they shared that they have, during this time of, trading being shut down, the team was able to track a group of exploiters abusing access to old realms to illegitimately obtain removed sets and legacy items. And from what my understanding is from actually watching some people do this, now for clarification, I was not someone who did any of this, but people were posting videos. They were going to older realms and older versions of Royal High somehow, purchasing a bunch of like the Enchanted Heirloom set and the Fluttering Butterfly set. These are two sets that are now no longer in the game, and when rejoining a newer / up-to-date version of Royal High, if you owned those items, they would actually get refunded to you. So they were kind of abusing that glitch to get basically a infinite diamond refund. They then also probably use those diamonds for other not safe things, and they were able to conduct a operation and permanently ban over about 40 accounts that were involved in that situation, which is great, which is super helpful. August 16th, there were two posts shared by the Twitter account. The first post being about the Evening Fall or Royal Reign Fountain Story RSVPs. Not only have applications already people have already applied, but applications have already been accepted, meaning story writers are actively writing and submitting their stories at the moment. They also shared, which the deadline has also ended on this as well, that they were looking for 2D clothing designers. I did both some short form content and TikToks on this too, in the meantime, while my PC was down. So on August 23rd, Royal High shared a Twitch link to a live streamer known as Fur, I could 100% be pronouncing that wrong, but they are a developer for Royal High, and during this stream they were modeling a bunch of stuff. So massive credits to Xavier or Xavier, hoping I'm pronouncing that right. You can see them on Twitter, but I also found them in Neapolitan's Discord server. They made a very beautiful summary of everything that happened during that stream. So this summary from the August 23rd stream shows a new Victorian era Victorian era inspired set, for Royal Reign. Mainly masculine version was worked on during that stream, but we did get a feminine bonnet that was shared. The femme counterpart has already been completed, however, it has not been showed officially. There are more Royal Reign items that have been finalized beyond what Fair was showing in that stream. The Rainbows set has been in the process of being meshed. Fair states he has taken more creative liberties with her set, unlike his work with Chrome, and Murmia, where the design was kept the same as the toy. So that's very interesting to see that that's a confirmation that toy sets are still being worked on. For those of you who've asked, I've seen a lot of people asking in the shorts and the TikToks of me unboxing toy sets. So yes, toy sets are still, the toy in-game items are still being worked on. Everything shown so far is indeed for Royal High. However, it is not 100% guaranteed that they will come. So please keep that in mind. Just because he is working on them does not mean that they will be in the game, does not mean they're coming out this Royalween. So I do think that that's something that a lot of people are getting a little bit confused, especially with the recent sneak peeks of jet ski class for summer. There's no technically confirmation ever in any of the sneak peeks saying, hey, this will come out this summer, this specific set will come out for Royalween. It is basically, honestly, just a concept, but assuming on the positive side, we've got a lot of masculine toggles that we can see here, and we do have an updated photo of these shoes, and this hairpiece is absolutely adorable. And he did also go live not too long ago. I haven't seen any other updates other than these shoes. Neo has a really good royal news update section, so I take a lot of my updates from there. Now, yesterday at about 10 o'clock in the morning, Royal High shared another upcoming update, and it says, "Hi players, we are so excited to share our latest improvements to in-game player support. Over the next few days, we'll be rolling out a brand new way to communicate with our support team directly in-game without going back and forth through an email. This helps a lot of people who may not have an email, may not have an access to email, maybe they're young or anything like that, but they already do have a report a bug type thing, scam, those kind of things, so it's interesting to see that they're implementing this system as well. With the new system, our support team can chat with you directly through your in-game phone and ask questions / receive information. I'm a little bit confused on that part just because I would worry about tags and Roblox rules and stuff like that. I don't want any of that to get Royal High in trouble in any way, shape, or form, but I assume that they would keep that in mind. Review trade ban cases and lift bans, resolve tickets much faster with improved turnaround times. These changes also give our team better tools on the back end to manage tickets, monitor trends, and gather insights that can help us continue improving the player experience. We're incredibly excited about this upgrade and what it means for both our players and our team. The new system will begin gradually rolling out over the next few days, so keep your eye on your in-game UI / phone. So that tells me that the UI and phone will also be changing. Now, I do believe at the moment you can choose a report a bug form here. I haven't personally seen any changes to the phones personally. We've got our powers, you've got your emotes, your calls, and your flashlight. So there's nothing that's changed personally, at least quite yet. But I did comment on this post and I stated I was super excited to see new moderation features because I think everyone should be excited for that. Hoping for a way to report players with inappropriate notebooks and outfits in the future. And Royal High Valks did reply with noted. Now, this does not mean that feature is going to come. It just means that, hey, we're going to bring this up to the devs. But I think this is something that a lot of people have been asking for. Another thing that someone actually commented underneath of that thread is a way to report, I think it was bots as well. There's a lot. I think I'd also love maybe seeing a voting option for an art class. A lot of games where it's multiplayer, you can, if it's a competition, one person can be like, yo, I don't want this person in here, here's why we don't want them in there, and then if a certain number of people vote yes, that person gets kicked from the server. Now, I do understand that could 100% be misused, but I do think in a temporarily span, if reporting bots aren't as easy, that would be, I think, a really, really good way to do it. I think another one is finding a way to report cross traders in bulk. Potentially, I do think that is semi kind of what they brought up. They were reporting a scam slash hack. So I feel like that would fall under there to some extent, because cross trading is more than likely scamming in a way. But I do think it is interesting. I'm super excited to see that they're sharing live streams with us. I know, obviously, again, that does not confirm that any of this is 100% coming, but to see live streams and be able to see potential items coming, a new set, which is exciting. I know there was a little bit of disappointment about not having a technical new set for summer outside of mermaid items, and the summer update for a lot of people was disappointing, and it is very valid to feel that way. I do think some people might have reacted in ways that they shouldn't have, hence my video of calling the community tone deaf, which, if anyone did take offense by that, I am sorry. I know that some people were very unhappy that I called them tone deaf, but you were, so by definition. So, but I am super excited to see what's coming for this Royal Lane. I'm super excited to see your guys' thoughts, opinions, anything like that. I've seen a lot of concept artists coming out. I think something happened. I don't know what it is. Something happened during like the end of summer for a lot of people to start putting out set concepts. I've seen one person dropping a new set concept just about every day, over on Twitter. So definitely, if you've got concepts, drop them, share them, anything like that. I love showcasing them. I do obviously try not to showcase set concepts too much, just because a lot of people are very quick to be like, oh my god, this is coming to the game. No, it's just a concept. But I'm really excited to see, and I'm gonna try not to yap too much, but I'm excited to see what's to come for this Royal Lane. And you know, I honestly, I would be happy with anything. I'd be happy with the bare minimum. I'm hoping maybe an update to the Goddess of Triumph event for this September. The last update, we obviously got the Goddess of Triumph mermaid tail. I honestly, if there's no update at all, I don't think that anyone would be upset per se. I do think it would be nice if we could get like some kind of information on why the leaderboard's not working. Both the all-time and the contributed leaderboard is not working. Just the calculation part of that is, it definitely, I think it's updating my numbers. But I do think that would be interesting, and it is very, very interesting to see that new items are coming. I'm very excited about that, especially as a toy collector. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. What would you guys like to see this Royal Reign? How do you feel about the potential new set coming to Royal High? And I'll see you in the next one.